9 p.m. I think we made it through the first chapter, you guys. Good on us. The chapters are timed, so 8 to 9 was the first part.
Our adorable high-risk patient has escaped again. No idea how he does that. Please call someone. I need assistance immediately. I'm outside the cafeteria.
Adorable high-risk patient has escaped. So now we have a high-risk patient escaped on the ward. All right. I thought she said only low-risk patients, right? All right, we need to go. Where was that cafeteria? I think it was down here. Down this hall. Female. No, I think it was over this way. All right, he said he was outside the cafeteria, but I don't see him. This is the cafeteria right here.
Hold on.
Another person!
Who the hell are you?
I'm just some aimless dude wandering around.
You what? Does this look like a shopping mall to you?
I spoke with Julia, and she gave me
She said it was okay.
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm just a random dude.
It's unbelievable. Am I the only one taking my job seriously?
I guess he's the security guard.
Look, it doesn't matter. I have enough on my plate with this patient on the loose. Just be on your way.
Patient on the loose?
Yeah,
we heard the
I managed
announcement.
to lock him inside the cafeteria.
Oh.
See for yourself.
Okay, cool. We can peek in and look at him. Okay, Tundra, all of a sudden this is seeming like just our kind of game. I want to look in the other window. Aw, I want to see. Oh! Okay, good jump scare. I liked it. All right, so he is adorable. Let's see if he jumps us at this window. Okay, so now what? Are you concerned? Oh, I wonder if we can talk to him. I know, right? About our stuff in our book.
That guy seems dangerous.
And kooky.
Dangerous? He's a flaming demon. He's tearing down the whole place. At this rate, there won't be a cafeteria in the morning.
You do seem busy, but can I ask some questions anyway?
Sure, whatever. The name's Bruno.
Okay, Bruno. Let's go.
You know, I was acquainted with this place in the past.
He never says he was a
number of years
patient.
ago,
Wait, why are you telling me this?
I assumed that since you're a security guard, you'd want to.
Hold on.
Dude, I don't care about you.
We all have responsibilities here. I take care of patients who misbehave. Julia decides who gets in. That's
She's
it.
this receptionist. I guess maybe she's more
Anything
than
else
that.
is above my paycheck.
Okay.
Do you know where the therapy room is?
Yes. It's on the other side of this floor.
Great.
Okay.
And how can I get there?
You can't with Samson back here trashing the whole cafeteria.
Oh, Samson,
It's the
okay.
only way to reach the back corridor of this floor.
You mean the cafeteria is the only way to the therapy room?
Yeah. Well, the library also connects both sides of the building, but the last time I checked, it was locked.
Okay. So through the cafeteria or through the library. I'm writing it down because you know I'll forget. Through cafeteria or library. I don't think we've even seen a door marked library. Okay, let's talk about our topics.
I understand patients are being relocated.
That's the plan, yes.
Relocated from where?
Man, I don't know. Places. Other institutes that are too crowded. The world is a madhouse these days. What do you expect?
Do you at least know if they are old or new patients?
I don't, and that's not information I could openly share anyway. Tonight, there are very few patients admitted. Tomorrow, they're bringing more.
Okay. Why would we talk to him about our condition?
I'd like to tell you why I'm here. You see...
He's going to say, I don't care.
Let me stop you right there. Not my problem. If Julia said it was okay for you to be here, then it's fine.
You're not even curious?
Do I look like the kind of person
Our
who pursues
guy's a little
answers,
self-absorbed, isn't he?
knowledge, meaning?
What?
Dude.
Exactly.
Are you familiar with the Kirkbride plan?
I'm going to guess no is the answer
Kirk,
here.
what? Sounds like something I don't care about.
It's the architecture of the building we're in.
Oh, right. I remember hearing that term during meetings to coordinate the reopening. An old and impractical type of construction.
But there were plans to change that, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know the whole story. But for sure, the idea is to continue that work, beginning tomorrow.
Beginning tomorrow.
Does the term Group E
I don't
ring
think
a
he
bell,
would have been
Bruno?
here before.
Nah, is that a therapy
Yeah.
group?
I believe so, yes. I'm trying to find more information about it.
The archive documents in this place are a complete mess, so good luck with that.
But
Well,
why
that's an
is that?
interesting thought. Maybe we can go back
Why
in
is
the
everything
archives
here
now.
in
Maybe
such a
it's a little
state of disarray?
Metroidvania-ish.
I don't know much about it, except that it was well before my time here.
Like
That's
maybe there's
past
something
history
else in
now.
there we can click on now in the archive room.
So, a madman on the loose.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We're having a bit of trouble with this especially rowdy patient. It's the second time today that he's escaped.
Oh,
In my
aren't you the
defense,
security
the
guy?
high-risk section needs a lot of maintenance. Low risk is in somewhat better shape, sans the atmosphere of impending doom. But high risk needs some intensive work, pronto.
That doesn't inspire much confidence, though.
Welcome to my world. Be thankful there's only one high-risk patient admitted at the moment.
Yikes.
Yikes is right, man.
You mentioned something about past history with the Institute.
Ugh, ugly business. I don't like gossip, especially when my job is involved. This is all I know.
But tell us anyway.
It was mostly a conflict between the staff and directors.
Conflict? Over what?
Disagreements about the handling of patients. Apparently there were oversights. Quite a few of them. I don't know much more other than what the newspapers said. You know, the rumors.
What rumors? Do
What
tell.
are these rumors about past history?
Hey, you're gonna make some people here uncomfortable if you keep asking these questions. You know, the rumors that led to the shutdown back then. But I suggest you drop this line of questioning. Now, hold on. You're not a reporter, right?
Me? No, absolutely not.
Good.
Okay, all right. I think we gotta. I didn't actually ask
Do
until
you
he
think this
stopped
place is ready to have more
answering
patients in it?
these questions. So
No,
maybe I
but
gotta
it's
ask
not my
some
problem.
more.
My concern, my contract actually, is for security, not logistics.
Okay,
I wish you could give me more info about it.
You are
dude,
giving
stop
me a
asking
headache.
me. He already said he didn't care about this.
About this.
Stop pestering me, will you?
Okay, so I think he's done talking about these things.
Like I said, I met Julia at the entrance. She seems to be a really nice person.
She's cool, but that's also her weakness. Sometimes
What, that
she
she's
can
cool?
be too nice.
What do you mean?
I don't think we found her
For
nice
example,
at all, did we?
As a receptionist, she let in a complete stranger who talks too much.
Yeah, she is a receptionist,
I
so
get
why
it.
does she get to say who gets in?
About this.
I mean, nothing
Stop
against
pestering me,
receptionists,
will you?
but
Do you know this Dr. Miller?
that's kind of an entry-level
Yeah.
position.
I've seen him around, but he's a reserved fellow. Haven't spoken much with him. He's the one calling the shots now.
What do you mean, calling the shots?
Where is he? Can we talk to him?
Dude, are you a bit slow? He's going to be in charge when this place officially reopens. And I hear he's also secured the money to make all this happen.
Wow.
Wow. Wow is right.
Out of curiosity, do you know where Dr. Miller got all that money from?
I understand he's famous in his country of origin, much like the previous owner of this place. And famous people make money. But that's all I know.
Obviously.
I don't like gossip.
any idea where I can find Dr. Miller?
He tends to be upstairs most of the time. In fact, I haven't seen him leave the laboratory since I got here.
The laboratory.
All right. Thank you for the
Ooh.
tip.
Laboratories are a good place for horrible things to happen.
So you really don't know anything else about it?
All I
Stop
know
talking to
is that
me.
you're getting on my nerves.
I like how we know when we're done talking
Does the
to
name
him.
Ebers Baker ring a bell?
Ebers
I
Baker.
remember seeing an office with that name, but that's all I know.
At least he wandered
Why are you
around a little
asking?
bit.
Are you related to her?
I'm not sure. I think I knew her, yes. There's a period of my life I can't quite remember.
Oh,
Are you
that's why
feeling
he's
okay?
back here.
I have a couple of empty cells if you need to lie down and rest.
Yes.
You positive?
I'm absolutely. No need for that. I wish you could give me more info about it.
Okay, so we're done talking to him
are
about
giving
her.
me a headache.
I assume we don't talk to him about him, but let's see.
Tell me about you, Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno,
I'm just
tell
what
me
you
about
see.
yourself.
Nothing more.
I see a troubled man in front of me with an attitude problem.
Ha ha. So funny. Let me know how you
forgot to
feel
laugh.
after you spend a few more hours in this place.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Do you like being a security guard in a mental hospital, Bruno?
Sometimes
'Cause
it can be
who
tiring
wouldn't?
dealing with patients when they're having a bad day. And also the bureaucracy. But you know what tires me the most?
What?
What is that?
Curious people
You.
who ask too many questions.
Yes, I
You
share
get a lot of that
sentiment.
here, Bruno?
Oh, wait.
Okay, I think we're done talking to Bruno, right?
I wish you could give me more
Yeah.
info about it.
I like this part, and then he
You
gets
are
sort of
giving me
snarky.
a headache.
Okay, Bruno, what are you going to do about whoozy what's this out there? All right, that was
All right.
fun.
I'll be going.
Hey, wait.
Yep.
You seem like a decent sport. Or at least a harmless one. I have a favor to ask of you.
You want me to catch
Sure.
your guy?
Can you go fetch my baton? I
Yeah.
left it in my office when I went running to pursue our friend the Tasmanian devil here.
Where is your office?
Okay,
Your
I guess.
yeah. Where is your room?
Where is that?
You need to go all the way through the infirmary, then down the stairway. My office is in a lower corridor they used to call the Tunnel of the Damned.
Good grief.
Nah, the name is more intimidating than it sounds.
Through the
Just please go,
infirmary.
ASAP. I need that baton to deal with the ongoing crisis.
So you
Sounds
can beat
good.
him over the
I'll
head.
be on my way.
Well, I was planning to go talk to Julia again, but if we can cruise on out of here, then cool beans. Does that mean we can go through? Oh, look at this, you guys. Access. Even when it was clean and orderly so many years ago, the infirmary had never been a cozy place. The malfunctioning fluorescent lights, and then I didn't get the rest, hurt my eyes. Gave me a headache like I gave to Bruno. Cool. All right, what can we do in here? The radiators weren't working, and it showed. The infirmary felt like the Arctic. You could have put the best mattress you could find on those iron beds, and they still wouldn't be comfortable. I feel like we found another record. Classic Symphonics. I wonder if there's going to be a clue, like if I should be paying attention to these. I wish we could pick one up and go play it. I feel like one of them we're going to be able to, because otherwise why have a record player if we can't use it? It looked like some kind of organ. No, it doesn't. It looks like a can of paint. All right, whatever. Let's get a closer look, maybe. Nope, we walk right past it. How I wish the radiators were turned on. He's kind of obsessed with radiators. Maybe it's just because he's cold. Ooh, look, more records. And a picky. Can I grab one? Oh, guys, we picked up a record. Look, we're picking up records. Nice. We can put those on the record player. I want to pick up this picture. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Now we can play some music. But we're going to go do this first. I kind of want to go back there and do that, but I won't. I will resist the urge. We feel like we're making progress. Ooh. All right, I'm guessing there are some residents on this hall. Apparently some patients had already been transferred even before the reopening. Look at this dude. Okay, who is expecting there to be a jump scare? The sight of these deeply disturbed people was disheartening. Okay, yeah, pretty creepy, man. This particular cell was quieter than the others. I think something's gonna jump out at us. I guess we only got to look in those two doors. Okay, the hallway of the damned, I believe, is the reference we received. I tried opening the cell to no avail. Why would we try opening it? He looked bloody. Why is there no one monitoring? Exactly. Why are these people even in here? Alright, here's the bathroom. It has blood all over it. There didn't seem to be any water, or whatever unspeakable fluid ran through the pipes in this place. Not much I could do at those sinks if water wasn't running. Yeah, I mean, we got patients and we don't have running water? The showers were covered with icky mold and grime. It was a depressing sight, to be sure. Showers here likely had the opposite effect of cleaning. But we have patients. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a teddy bear. I thought it was like a... I don't know what I thought it was. I guess somebody didn't like his teddy bear. Look, there's water in the toilet, though. I wondered how many diseases could be found in that toilet. Somehow, I couldn't relate to its situation. Oh, I could relate to its situation. Rejected. The teddy bear was wet and filthy. I know, right? Gross. 10 days they're gonna have this place ready to go, you guys. 10 days. Why are all the toilets full of blood? Oh, look! There's a guy! Freaky. Alright, let's get over here so we can look at him. Dude, look, we can't address him. And he wasn't there a minute ago when we were grossing out about the showers. They better have an army of people to help, like that home, right? Move, exactly. Better be a real army of people. Alright, well, I guess we have no comment about that guy right there in the corner. That seems a little bit weird, doesn't it? Ooh, now we can get in. Nope, we got nothing to say about him. I wonder if we think that's an illusion, like a hallucination. Alright, well, excuse me, I think it's a little strange we didn't have anything to say about that guy. The condition of these patients, it was heartbreaking. I didn't want to keep looking. Oh. They got the screaming noises down, didn't they? Very scary. Ooh. Is somebody gonna pop out? Oh, there's our BRB screen. The cell wouldn't open. Why would we try to open them? Alright, we're not even... Maybe this is the hallway of the damned. I know, that was pretty yikes, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. Down the stairs. I hope he's not in a big hurry. He said he was, but we're not exactly rushing, are we? There was old equipment scattered around, damaged and without any apparent use. It felt as if this part of the institute was completely abandoned. Looking at the equipment made me feel uncomfortable, as if I wanted to walk away. The game tries to say there's nothing to see here. Oh, creepy. Upon entering this corridor, I could see why it had been nicknamed. Oh, this is the Tunnel of the Damned. I didn't ever recall being down here, and I was thankful for that. Well, that hall we just came through seemed pretty damned, actually, if you ask me. There was a fancy music box inside the cabinet. We'll bust it open. I don't see it. Okay, here's some more file drawers. It wouldn't open, but there was probably nothing of much interest inside it. What do we base that conclusion on? Keys, you guys. We got some keys. Yay. Now we got keys and our letter opener and maybe our cassette tape, maybe not. Oh, scary music playing. October 14th, noon. Music again. That blasted tune echoing in the corridor gets on my nerves. As if all the bizarre noises in this horrible place weren't enough. But it's the only way to keep him calm. I'll take the creepy children's nursery music over his maniacal pounding any day. Good thing I brought my own food. They said provisions would be available for us during this phase, but I swear they're trying to poison us. I'd pick one of the abominations in those jars from the museum over that canned stuff they sent us. Or maybe not. I'm bored. I don't know who's supervising the construction work. Oh, so this is contemporary. But there's no way. Oh, maybe this is his office. But there's no way the place will be in safe condition to bring in more patients anytime soon. Certainly not tonight, if you ask me, and no one will. I'm a nobody. This whole thing is way too rushed. You don't need to bring in a dangerous psychopath to test the security of the facilities. Just being here for 5 minutes will tell you all you need to know. I'm beginning to regret signing up for this. There's a foul stench coming from that massive metal door at the end of the corridor. I think it leads to the storage room in the basement. I can only imagine the source of that smell. Well, clearly it's dead bodies chopped up, right? I can't seem to open the door, though. It won't budge. Think if it's mechanical, and that electrical sound behind it doesn't inspire confidence either. Evening, somewhat. That's it. I'm taking that cursed music box away. I can't stand it anymore. I don't care how much he enjoys music. Eventually he'll bang his own brains into oblivion. Gonna be organized for whatever it's worth, and note accurate times for my next entries. 6 p.m. The lighting in this godforsaken place is failing and giving me a headache with all that constant flickering. It's worse than the horrible smell at the end of the corridor, but at least the smell doesn't hurt. Hope the construction workers arrive on time. 7 p.m. Stupid me. Couldn't help myself and tried opening that door. Zap! Electric shock. Way to go, genius. I should trust my instinct next time. With all this stinking humidity down here, I can only assume the moisture has caused a wiring malfunction. One thing's for sure, I'm not getting anywhere beyond this corridor. 8 p.m. 2 keys seem to be missing. One is for the locked office of a certain Hawthorne. The other is for the office of the previous director of the Institute, Hanwell himself. That Dr. Miller guy asked me about those keys again. Sure, Your Highness. Dr. Miller let me spend the whole night searching for those keys. Oh, Dr. Miller, let me spend the whole night searching for those keys for you. I'm not your damn assistant. Although, that patient roaming the building, Leo, isn't it? There's something odd about him. I don't trust that guy. Who, Leo? Should have a word with him when I get the chance. Or Hanwell, or who? Or Miller. I'm not sure who he's talking about. All right. Oh, look at this. We got a bat. Oh, Bruno's baton. Okay. Okay, so this is Bruno's office. Bruno's desk was quite a mess. It would have taken me hours to go through all of these documents, and they didn't even seem relevant. Okay. To what? Our search? There were some random notes hanging on the corkboard. Old, forgotten memories, and not readable anyway. No doubt the noise of the alarm would disturb the dangerous patients even more. Whoops. Can we turn it off? Oh, it went off. Okay, so we can ring it. What else do we have? There was a fancy music box. Okay, we got that. No, take the keys. And I decided to put them back in place. No, we're taking them. Bruno's going to be up there dealing with the kooky man. The escaped whatever he is. Okay, on further thought, it was a relief that at least something in this place actually worked properly. The cells were locked. A metallic sound resonated throughout the menacing tunnel of the damned. Yet the door wouldn't open. Okay, the smell is down here. I'm gonna put you on my phone and take you with me while I go run an errand. Tundra, thank you. I'll be happy to run errands with you. All right, look, there's a baby guitar in here. That's kind of creepy. Old odd scribbling adorned the walls, and I wondered how on earth he could draw any of that. What? I almost felt sorry for this man. Oh, this is the guy that escaped. Being locked in here for even a brief period of time would turn anyone mad. Right? Look, he's got a little ukulele. Aww. A little cowboy ukulele. Cool. But we have no comment about it? That seems kind of weird. Yeah, this place is creepy as heck. Hell no. I don't know what that says. I don't know if this is a clue. Mr. Somebody. I don't know if it is a clue. I don't think we're getting it because seem to be abandoned. And then this, I guess, is this door with the smell coming. Oh no, that's all right, let's go. We got some keys. We're definitely taking them. And then we got to walk back through this hall, which seems much more Hall of the Damned than the previous hallway, doesn't it? So what I'm wondering is, do we go and... Oh no, we probably can't get by Bruno if he's at the end of the hall. I was going to say we could go try to get into Dr. Hawthorne's office before we give him the baton and then take the keys back. But I think he's standing right here, so I don't think we can do that. Okay.
Well, you brought my baton.
I did.
Someone who's actually helpful in this godforsaken chunk of concrete.
Don't mention it. It was easy to find with your directions.
Oh, I guess we gave it to him. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, these are the records we picked up. Do we actually want to talk to him about any of that stuff?
Want to hear the selection, Bruno?
Not interested.
Do you like classical music, Bruno?
I don't like music. Period.
There were records lying around in the infirmary.
Oh,
Do you
guys, we're
recognize
like
them?
overtime.
No, there's random junk scattered everywhere. They need to clean up this damn place.
Anything else we can tell him? Should I tell him I have his keys? I don't think we should. Okay, what else?
About these keys.
Hold on. What the hell are you doing
No,
with
why did
that?
we say that?
I thought...
Give that back right now.
Dang it. Why did I tell him I had the
See
keys?
you later, Bruno.
Oh, why did I do that? Although he did say there were 2 keys missing. One was Hawthorne's office, so maybe we couldn't have used them anyway. But still, that was a... Maybe I had to do that. He's been getting a bit of an attitude. I would just play monkey in the middle with the keys, right? Bruno, give me those keys back.
Hello again.
I want to go play the records. Yeah, why does it open to this page?
I'll be going.
I'll be going. All right, so that's the end of him. Cool. So now we got to find that record player. I can't actually remember whose office it was in. So let's walk around a little and find that record player. Hopefully we have the records. I guess maybe we should look and see. Yeah, we got the records. This is kind of cool too. This is our little way of knowing what we're supposed to be doing and what we're supposed to be talking about and all that. So that's kind of neat too. All right, let's go. I'm not exactly sure. Are we in the front? Yeah, I think we need to be in this hallway. There's Julia up here at the reception desk. Not only that they have a receptionist. Oh, she's not there. Wonder where she went. But that the receptionist would be on duty in the middle of the night. One wonders about that too. But, you know, you do kind of have to suspend your disbelief, right, for these games. Okay, so his office is locked. I didn't think it was in Ebersbacher's office, but let's see. It's definitely not in the janitor's room. I think this is like the visitor's room. Yeah. And we did have one hallucination that we're pretty sure. What's this room? I know it's Tundra's Channel Point redeem game. I think I'm liking it because it's kind of getting us into the October spirit, right? I would like to say we'll play all spooky games in October, but you know, I'm in the middle of playing Kingdom Come Deliverance in the evening, and I'm not going to all of a sudden switch and play a month of, you know, Silent Hill or something. So, all right, where's our record player? So she has a tape player. I can't remember where that record player was, so let's keep looking. It's in some room. Who else? Maybe it wasn't even in an office. I think we might have to look at every room. Okay, so we got Hawthorne's office, we got the janitor's office, we got the waiting room. Let's go down to the other end of the hall. Zahn, thank you so much for the resub, 12 months. And actually, I know you've been with me much longer than that. I appreciate it so much. Oh, this is the archive. This might be it, actually, you guys. It might be this black thing on the ground. I mean, on the desk. Yes! Okay, so... No, don't... Oh, wait, that's right. We got to cycle through our stuff. Relaxing class. So what we're doing, you guys, is we're going to soothe the savage beast of the escaped patient by playing a record. This doesn't look like a hi-fi system that would be piped all over the facility, but maybe it is. What do we know? Chuck it on there. Let's go. Hey, William. Welcome in. Good morning. Should we be able to hear it? Is it just me that can't hear? Oh yeah, I can hear it. Nice. Okay, so we found that little like Hawaiian ukulele in his room. So we know that he likes guitar music. William, we're starting off our Halloween October situation. Oh, now that's loud. I just got these new ear cuff earbuds, and I really like them, but I'm just like figuring out how to use them as far as louder, quieter. They actually have manual controls, which is interesting. All right, let's go see if that helped. The music's pretty good. Cutscene. Yep, it worked. Poor guy. You should see the hole they have him stuffed into. I don't think playing a little classical guitar music would soothe my savage breast if I was in this joint. All right, cool. All right, so as the story went, he wouldn't let us go into the treatment room with that guy on the loose. And so now I'm guessing that we're going to be able to. But I think we ought to check in with Julia before we do that. Let's go see. Man, I don't know how. I've said this a lot yesterday, and I'm going to say it again, really. 10 days, this place is going to be good to go. They haven't even gotten a broom out. Look, why is Julia not at her desk? I think that is quite odd. So we are going to go... I wonder if we can... Oh, check it. Now we can rummage around in her stuff. She won't be happy, but we're going to do it. Several scribbled notes were scattered on the desk. Was Julia actually working, and what was she doing? That is always the question. They were mostly uninteresting doodles that Julia had probably drawn while bored. Okay. What's over here? The guest book? That seems odd. Oh, the visitor's log. Huh. These are probably like the Patreon supporters of the game. That's my guess, because we have no comment about them. Matt Trollboy Wiseman, because who doesn't sign their name that way? All right. An elegant typewriter was sitting on Julia's desk. I was sure that was the classic model used by famed writer Michael Arthate. Okay. Arthate. Hey, Rosie, welcome in. Good to see you. We are just getting started because I had to bring everyone up to date on my construction project, whether they wanted to hear about it or not. So we're just getting going. Just like the rest of the Institute, the phone, albeit stylish, was old and dusty. I wondered if the phone was still working. In any case, I had no one to call, other than maybe potentially the police, as things get creepier. It seemed like Julia had a lot of paperwork to do. Does it, though? Those folders were of no interest to me. Well, I don't think we're making best use of the fact that Julia has wandered off and we want to rummage through her desk. Or perhaps her job is just as boring as we assumed it would be. It was a good idea to keep that coat nearby, considering the biting cold. To be honest, Julia didn't have the best taste in clothing. I thought we were going to go through her pockets. Julia is proving to be an altogether boring person. She doesn't even have interesting stuff on her desk. All right, so now, let's see. He said we had to go through the cafeteria to get to the treatment room, I think. All right, so let's go back here. I don't think we can get out here. This goes to the central courtyard. So I think we got to go back here and then go through. So we captured Rosie. We didn't capture. We actually played a record of relaxing guitar music, and that made the escaped prisoner be calm. And so then the security guard was able to get him and take him back to his room.